Oh my gosh, you should have seen this chick. She had long wavy red hair. It was so shiny I had to put on my sunglasses. Her milky skin was smoother than a cue ball. She had the face of an angel, and her hooters, oh my gosh, they were the star of the show. She wasn't wearing a bra, but her breasts were suspended in midair, defying all laws of gravity. When she walked in my office, the picture of my dad on my desk had a heart on. So she sits down and begins to tell me how much she hates her appearance. She says her breasts are too big, and when she goes out with her friends, she feels embarrassed because all the guys are staring at her, and all the girls are giving her dirty looks. Then she goes on a rant saying that she just wants to chop off those luscious pillows and rip out her hair and blah, blah, blah. At that point, I forgot all the oaths I took as a medical professional. I dropped to my knees and begged her not to destroy this work of art. I had big buckets of tears blasting out my face, my bottom lip was sticking out, and a slimy long piece of snot was going up and down from my nose. Finally, I got myself together and asked her out to dinner. Usually I don't date my patients, and by the end of the night I found out why. This chick was a pallet of mixed nuts. Besides her body dysmorphic disorder, she had like 8 phobias and 2 other mental diseases. Due to our conflict of interest, I referred her to Dr. Fitzgerald.
Dr. Jameson, your 4 o'clock is here.
Send him in. Only reason I'm here, Doc, is because it's a requirement of my sentencing. Everybody says I have an anger problem, but everybody's stupid, and I'm just here to put things in order. Yeah, I kicked Rover in the meatballs, but he shouldn't have squeezed the poop on the lawn. Jimmy at the body shop didn't have the authority to paint the trim red, so I had every right to elbow him in the nose bridge. And would you believe he let his blood drip on my boots? I just bought those boots. Now I gotta walk around with human liquid on my footwear. How do you think I feel? I personally wouldn't say you have an anger issue, but I would suggest you make some attitude adjustments and refine your methods of communication. Have you tried any type of breathing exercises? What are you, an idiot? I breathe all the time. I'm breathing right now. Where did you get your license from? No, I'm talking about slow, deep breathing exercises to relax your nerves and to perform before you react to a situation. Send me a brochure, and if the information is worthless, I'll use it as a dustpan. No problem. Get one from my receptionist on the way out. Hey, Doc, what's up with her? I'm really turned on by her curves. My wife works late on Wednesdays and Thursdays. I mean, if you're banging her, I don't want to step on your toes. Unfortunately, I'm not banging her, but I do know she's spoken for, and I think it's serious. Too bad. I could have made her life a lot better. Oh well, her loss. Doc, I'll see you next week.
Who's that?
Oswald.
Come on in, Oswald. Have a seat. Hey, baby, pull your pants down. We got company.
Thanks, man. I needed that. It's been a long day at work.
I understand. Yo, Penny, get Oswald a drink. Give him the good stuff. So talk to me. Those lunatics getting on your last nerve?
If I told you about the situations I had to listen to, your head would explode. You're not ready for those intense clinical level mental health problems. You're just a civilian.
Whatever, man. So you think those weirdos with those outrageous fetishes and the different personalities of my broads is a walk in the park? I practically live in an insane asylum. If I didn't produce this large bankroll, it wouldn't be worth it. But if I didn't do it, who would look after my honeys?
I get it. We're just 2 peas of a pod.
Yo, Oswald, I got this bump on my foot. You can check it out?
I'm not that type of doctor. I'll refer you to my guy, Dr. Lloyd. He's one of the best.
Nah, I'll just wait till it goes away. So tell me what's on your mind.
So this guy walks into my office. He's all sweaty and breathing hard. So I ask him, what's going on? He tells me he speed walked all the way to my office. He lives like 5 miles from my location. I asked him, why didn't you take a cab or a bus?
He said he has a fear of riding in cars. As a matter of fact, he doesn't even like being around cars. On his way up here, he walked in fear. Every car he saw made him dizzy. By the time he got to the 3rd mile, nausea kicked in. His stomach was bubbling. He went into Chang's Hong Kong Cuisine to use the bathroom, but they told him their facilities were only for paying customers, so he bought an egg roll and a wonton soup. After the bathroom visit, he starts speed walking again to the office. During that time, he's eating the Asian victuals. He's spilling wonton soup all over his shirt, the egg rolls are burning his mouth, and the cars are still getting him dizzy. By the time he made it to my office, he was a stinking hot mess. I told my receptionist to go downstairs and get him a new shirt and some wet wipes. Of course, those were added to his tab, but I wanted to let him know I cared. Apparently, he suffered from a condition called amaxophobia.
What's that?
That's the fear of riding in cars.
You think that's crazy? How about this client calls? He wants 2 girls to go to his room at one of those swanky hotels uptown. Hey, Cherry, what time you got?
8:13.
So when the girls get there, this older gentleman opens the door.
Was he a businessman, a drug addict, or what?
He was a business guy. He was in town for the paper map convention. Apparently that sector's not doing too good. You know, with the rise of GPS and all that. Anyway, the guy is sitting on the bed having a drink. Then he opens up a kit with some tweezers and nail clippers of various sizes. So immediately, my girls get in the defensive martial arts position.
Your girls know Kung Fu?
Well, actually, they know Taekwondo and Muay Thai. I get my girls the best self-defense training out there. You never know when it could go down. Penny right here could break your head into 1,000 pieces. Have your face looking like a bag of broken dishes.
That's pretty brutal.
Exactly. So the guy tells the girls, I'm not going to hurt y'all. I just want some toenails and hair, preferably from the nostril and ears. He grinds up the human cells and snorts them while my girls punch him in the meatballs. You know what type of mental counseling I got to give my chicks now? You don't know my worries, Oswald.
What's up, North Star?
Y'all need to get down here quick. It's an emergency.
Hey, y'all. It's your favorite animator, Hip Hop Raised Me. Support the cause and purchase my movie on my website. It's the funniest movie in the universe, and it got all the adult content you looking for. It's about 2 friends living on the edge with the monkey on their back. All the proceeds of your purchase is going towards me being a full-time animator and living the dream. Click on the link in the description and get your instant digital copy of Stinky and Taco remixed, and you can thank me later.